The Legacy of Love Award was implemented at our North Texas event in 2011 in honor of Stevie Patrick. She was diagnosed with a brain tumor at the age of 28, and although Stevie would go on to battle brain cancer for 3.5 years, her heart was always open to reach out and help others, even as she was going through an incredibly difficult time. Stevie always took the high road and walked through each day with great integrity and a big smile on her face. This award is easily defined by actions of integrity, encouragement, determination, and truly loving and serving others, especially those in need. The recipient of this must have a strong desire to encourage and help others. This deserving person must be a leader each day and also have the courage to smile in the midst of adversity.
No mom wants to see their kids sick, yet since 2015, my mom has never left my side. After being diagnosed with a ruptured appendix in 2015, I had severe radiating pain and vision issues. Despite being dismissed by doctor after doctor, my mom, Stephanie Blackwell, never stopped fighting for answers. When doctors were convinced that nothing was wrong, my mom would find another doctor and kept researching for hours a day. She never stopped looking for answers, and when I noted a random symptom, she took it seriously, took me to the right doctor, and helped me find the brain tumor that changed my life in 2016. After having brain surgery, my mom was the best caretaker I could ask for, whether it be bringing me my meds, helping me wash my scar, or driving me to the doctors and therapies. She never once complained. I often felt bad for taking up my mom's time. At the time, I was 12, and the last thing I thought she wanted was to be a full-time mom and full-time caretaker. Yet she never once complained and always told me that there was nowhere else she'd rather be. Recovery over the next 5 years was extremely challenging, and yet my mom was always there to listen to me, help me even when there was nothing to help with, and be a shoulder to cry on. I went off to college this past fall, and my mom was still always there for me. When I started noting weird symptoms and pains again, she drove right to me, took me to the ER, and sat with me when I was told that my tumor was coming back. I had surgery again and radiation this spring. My mom went to every one of the 30 treatments, helped me with my meds, and was always my biggest supporter. 6 years after my first diagnosis, and my mom was still fighting alongside me every day. I wouldn't be where I am today if it weren't for my mom. She was and is the best caretaker I could ask for. If anybody deserves to be the face of what an ideal support system would look like, it would be my family, and my mom would be the front and center. Sherry is an extremely active and caring volunteer in the brain tumor community as well as other organizations. Sherry became involved in the brain tumor community when her dear friend Stevie was diagnosed with a brain tumor. Sherry selfishly gave her time and love supporting her friend and now others by being on the Head for the Cure board of directors and also an active member of Gray Matters. Sherry volunteers countless hours supporting those suffering from this terrible disease by attending meetings, being a Head for the Cure 5K team captain and top fundraiser, providing transportation and meals when necessary, participating in Zoom calls, and just by being a caring and loving person. Sherry is always available to listen and help those on their journey defeating brain cancer step by step. In addition to her extensive support for the brain tumor community, Sherry has also raised and trained guide dogs for those needing both emotional and physical support. We know that Sherry has expressed a desire not to be recognized for her volunteering, but we feel we would be remiss not to recognize this wonderful lady for everything she has done and continues to do in supporting others. Nominated by the members of the Gray Matters Support Group.